Hello everyone, this is Akash and welcome to the full in-depth review of Sony Xperia X. Let's begin. After using this device for 2 weeks extensively, I have listed some pros and cons with this device. First, talking about the build quality of this device. This is having a complete metal unibody designed with a matte finish at the back and 2.5D curved glass which is tapered at the edges, which gives it a premium look. Secondly, the speakers. It has dual front firing speakers, which is very good in terms of quality as well as loudness as well. It's not the loudest, but it is pretty loud, maintaining the quality of the speaker. Now we talk about the camera. It has 23 megapixel back camera and 13 megapixel front camera. The 13 megapixel front camera is pretty good in taking selfies and especially in low light conditions, it's maintaining the good quality. Now we talk about the storage of this device. This device has 64 gigs of internal storage which can be expanded with the help of micro SD card. Out of 64 gigs, around 48 gig is usable. Okay, talking about the software, it comes preloaded with Marshmallow, but it is now running on Android 7.0 Nougat. Apart from this update, we have pretty good improvements in camera as well, especially in manual mode. And it's good to note that this device supports VoLTE out of the box. Currently, I'm using it with Reliance Jio and it has pretty good support for it in terms of cellular reception and call quality and internet connection speeds. Now we talk about the earphones that is bundled with this device in the box. Sony has done a good job in terms of accessories. It has provided quality accessories and which includes a quick charger and a pretty good quality earphone which has a good base to it. Now talking about the fingerprint sensor, we do not find fingerprint sensor at the front or at the back. We find it at the side, which is pretty unique location, especially taking into consideration that most of the devices in the crowd has it at the back or at the front. So this makes this device pretty unique, and this is working flawlessly. It's not active fingerprint scanner. You need to press the power button, and along with that, it will take action and it will unlock. Now we move to this shutter key. Sony is known for providing shutter key to its devices, and this is no exception. Pressing this shutter key will wake the device and take the snap as well, just in fraction of seconds. Now we talk about the smoothness of this device. Yes, it has 3 gigs of RAM, but it's pretty smooth. It doesn't lag at all, and the multitasking performance is also very good. Apps are consistently running in the background and doesn't close, so that is pretty good in my opinion. Talking about the internals of this device, it has Snapdragon 650 and coupled with a 3 gigs of RAM. It's not the fastest and the most powerful of the processors available, but it's pretty good. And 3 gigs of storage, 3 gigs of RAM is pretty good in providing a good multitasking experience with many apps running in the background and doesn't close up. So the UI is buttery smooth and you will not notice any kind of lag whatsoever. Now talking about the cons of this device. It has 23 megapixel back camera, but it's not that good in terms of low light performance. It's pretty good in detailing when it comes to the performance in the normal lighting condition or outdoor conditions, but it falters when it comes to low light condition. Talking about the battery, many people were worried about the low capacity battery that it has. Yes, it has a 2600 milliamp hour battery, but the battery optimization is done pretty good, and with Nougat you get many more support for extending the battery life. In normal day-to-day usage, you will easily get around 4 hours of screen on time, and with other modes that it has, like stamina mode and ultra stamina mode, you can extend your usage up to 5 hours of screen on time or even more with ultra stamina mode. Now, talking about the another con, this is the SIM tray which houses two SIMs and a micro SD card. It's a hybrid solution, but taking out the tray will restart the device. The moment you take out the tray, the device will start rebooting. Now, people were worried about the heating problem of this device. Yes, it heats up, but that doesn't mean that it lags in the performance. It gives a solid performance even after it is heating, and that especially in using the camera for longer usage for say 10 to 15 minutes, it heats up, and it will show that the camera may not function that well upon heating. But you can solve that problem with other third party cameras from the app store like Camera MX or Open Camera that I found useful. Now, talking about another con, when we take photos from this device, suppose this is a photo of a wall, and we take photos of anything. When we zoom into it, it takes a couple of seconds to get clear. Let me show you again. See, it will take a second or two to get clear. See, it's still not clear. So in that way, it doesn't work that well. Now see, it has cleared. So it takes a couple of seconds to clear out the image properly. So in my opinion, that's a major con, because if you take photos in outdoor conditions, you will want to check the preview of the photo, and that time it will take 2 seconds, around 2 seconds to get a clear image. So that was also a con that I noticed. Summing up the video, now who should get this device? People who are worried about the camera performance, especially the front camera, this phone is good to go. And in the back camera also, it has many other modes such as AR effect, creative effect, time burst photos, and time shift video, in which you can slow down the video up to 120 frames per second and still maintaining the good quality. In AR effect also you get many other modes like these, and if you are fun loving guy, then you will really love this camera. So I would say both front and back camera make a good combination. Secondly, the sound quality. The sound quality from the speakers as well as the 3.5 mm headphone jack, both are very good. Now, third is the build quality. Build quality, and also from a tier 1 brand, is very good of this device. The build is top notch. So there is no compromise done from Sony's end in this department. So if these things are your priority, then you can surely get this device and you'll not regret it. Now, if you are a gamer and you want a gaming device, and you want a big 5.5-inch device, this device actually supports 5-inch. So if you want a bigger device and with very good raw performance, then you can surely go with OnePlus 3T, which has Snapdragon 821 processor inside it with 6 gigs of RAM actually. So if you are that kind of person, then you can go with OnePlus 3T. Otherwise, overall, this device gives a very good value for your money and good bang for your buck, as you can say. So I hope this video helped you in making a good purchase decision. Thank you and have a nice day.